The defendant, Miles Bryant, have you seen him before?
Yes.
In person, have you seen him?
Yes.
Okay. And did you, at the time that this happened, did you know who he was?
Yes.
All right. And tell the jury, how did you know who he was?
We all knew it was a cop in our neighborhood, so we knew him as the cop.
Okay. Did you know where that he resided there in the neighborhood?
Yes.
Did you know what building he was at?
Yes.
All right. And I'm gonna, if we could, put back up exhibit number 50. A little bit. Thank you. Are you able to see in this photograph the building that the defendant lived in?
Yes.
All right. And could you point it out to us?
Yes.
You have to speak up.
I'm sorry. You had your head turned so the court can hear you.
Mine was here. His was here.
Okay. So yours is this building right here.
Yes.
Yeah. And then his is this building right here.
Yes.
How'd you know it was his building? You can have a seat.
I knew it was his building because his truck was always parked there and he always pulled up like in the same truck.
Do you recall what kind of truck that was?
I think it was a black truck.
Okay, black truck. Do you have a police car that was there as well?
Yeah, Dorville.
Okay. And so you said everybody knew who he was. He was he the courtesy officer for that neighborhood complex?
I honestly don't know that.
Okay. Now, had you ever had any personal interactions with the defendant before Susana disappeared?
Yes.
And can you tell us what those are?
So there was one time, well, there was multiple times he would drive by and, he'll say hello and everything to everyone. And there was one time we were at the pool and it was me and Kelly. Susana came after, like towards the end before we left, but we were there at the pool and he came with his backpack and he had, a drink with him and he had little shot cups and he had edibles and stuff, and he asked how old I was, and then when I told him my age, he still wanted to talk to me but didn't talk to me because of my age. So he knew not to drink with me, but he wanted to drink with me before he knew my age, but he still offered the edibles. But then that was the interaction I had with him that night. And before we left, I believe it was the same day, we wanted to order pizza because, it's a hot day outside. Someone wants to eat. We wanted to eat and we was going to order pizza. He offered us to give us a ride to get pizza, but we said no because we're underage, you're grown, so we said no to that. We ordered pizza. We went home about our day. That was the one, I could say face-to-face interaction, full conversation.
And Susana was with you?
Yes.
During those?
Yes.
Now, the defendant, was he talking to you or talking to both of you?
No, he was talking to me.
Okay. I'm going to show you a photograph marked State's Exhibit number 39. Do you recognize that photograph?
Yes.
All right, and how do you recognize it?
That was the night we were leaving the pool.
All right. You say we were leaving the pool. I know who you're talking about, but
that was the night me, Kelly, my stepson, Susana, and my sister-in-law were leaving the pool to walk home.
Okay. Now, you say you're leaving the pool. Is this the same? Is that the same incident you're talking about where the defendant had come to the pool to see you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Is that a fair and accurate? What is this photograph of?
It's of Susana holding my stepson because she loved holding kids.
Okay. And is this a fair and accurate photograph?
Yes. Yes.
Judge, I move to admit State's Exhibit 39 and ask for permission to publish it.
No objection.
Okay. State's Exhibit 39 is submitted without objection, and go ahead and publish.
Would you publish it? Okay. All right. So here at the top of that photograph, if we can zoom in kind of closer to the top if you can. There we go. There appears to be a location and date up there, Is that, does that reference when this photograph was taken?
Yes.
All right, and what is the location and the date?
Sterling Glen Apartments around, it was July 20th.
Okay. Now, and I'm there was going to be another question I had, but in
Okay.
terms of this photograph, where does the photograph say it was taken?
Oh, it says it was taken July 30th, 2022 at 3:31 p.m.
Okay, and is it in Norcross?
Yes.
Okay. July, and it says July 20th,
Yes.
2022?
Yes.
So that was, this photograph was taken about 6 days before Susana was last seen.
Yes.
And this is your stepson?
Yes.
You told me?
Yes.
Thank you. The incident with the pizza, was that the same day or a different day?
I believe it was the same day.
Same day, okay. So you said the defendant had offered to give you and Susana and Kelly a ride to go get pizza?
I can't remember who exactly he offered a ride, but I know for sure it was me and my sister-in-law.
Okay. All right. And y'all turned him down?
Yes.
You mentioned that he gave you edibles. There's like THC edibles?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you take any?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever, other than smoking marijuana with Susana, did you ever take any other drugs with her?
No.
And after that day, as they walked away, have you ever seen or heard from Susana again?
From
Susana, after that day?
which night? Which day?
I'm sorry, I should have been more clear. After she disappeared, July 26th, and Kelly and her walked away from your apartment, have you ever seen or heard from her again?
No.
Alyssa, I appreciate you being here and taking the time. Ms. Drickman has some questions for you.